Happy Easter. Today is April 17th, 2022, and it's World Malbec Day, National Glazed Ham with Pineapple Day, and National Cheeseball Day. So Malbec is a variety of wine, and it's celebrated. We have World Malbec Day. It's actually, when it's translated correctly from the Spanish, it's Malbec Around the World Day. It started in the 1850s, I think 1853 to be exact, when President Sarmiento of Argentina tasked a French soil expert to bring new vines of wine to Argentina. And one of those was Malbec. And then about a decade later, the French wine blight went through the Rhone region of France and killed a lot of the varieties there, including Malbec. And then about a century later, in the 1950s, there was a big freeze in that area, and a lot of the Malbec plants were killed. And so now Argentina is a major producer of Malbec because of those things. And so they celebrate sending Malbec around the world. And it's because of what happened on April 17th in 1853. It's National Cheeseball Day today. And the origins, this is pretty interesting. So for, in 1801, I don't know why it's celebrated on the 17th though, because I think this was a Christmas present, but the cheeseball was invented in 1801. And it's a farmer, Elisha Brown Jr., wanted to give Thomas Jefferson at the White House, wanted to give him a special present. And so he made a giant cheese ball. It was over 1,000 pounds, and he brought it to the lawn of the White House. And that's where the cheese ball came from originally. Nowadays, our cheese balls are much, much smaller, and they're usually associated with holidays, especially around Christmas, but maybe that's why it's in April, because you could even eat it around Easter or your other holidays, religious holidays at this time of year. It's made mainly with cream cheese as your cheese, and then lots of additives, often cheddar. It's sometimes rolled in like sliced almonds. You have pimentos, green onions, all different types of things. And there's so many different varieties. I've even seen sweet cheese balls nowadays that are rolled like in Oreos, and they have different varieties. So that is where National Cheeseball Day comes from. It's also not only the cheese balls we think of that are cream cheese, but just the little tiny cheese puff balls. Those are also celebrated today as well, because they are also cheese balls. And lastly, it is National Glazed Pineapple with Ham Day, and this is celebrated not necessarily on April 17th, but it's always celebrated on Easter, which is the first Sunday after the first full moon, after the spring or the vernal equinox. And that, there isn't much behind it. It's just a lot of people, when they serve ham, they glaze it, and pineapples have become associated with that because they make a nice sweet glaze. So happy World Malbec Day, happy National Cheeseball Day, and happy National Baked Ham with Pineapple Day.